then I will take his place. What do you say? Are you with me?
That sounds very risky.
But it's our only chance. Any more questions? Yeah.
Wow.
Long live Rufus, our spearhead!
Yay!
Oh, guys.
That was so cool! You made Janos look like a little idiot.
Well, how else would he look compared to somebody my size?
So, what happens next?
Oh, well, since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
It's a pity in a way. I feel oddly light-hearted with my noble and my sportive traits.
Ah, I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
Rufus, really?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
Oh, you said that so well. Can you please hand me the cartridges? I do miss the other 2. I'll see you soon in Doc's lab. Don't be long.
She's into me! What's going on here? Janosch?
Psst! I must listen and find out what is going on in there.
Why? What is it that's going on in there? I mean, and what are you doing here anyway?
We are putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes, you were completely right, of course. You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa, wait a minute! Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? In your dreams, first off, Goal is a functionary of the resistance. So, of course she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Ascension's Codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely. The unorganized crime has held up in Doc's lab. They took Doc and Girl hostage and are trying to extort free passage. But the revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, we will system the premises. Actually, Gar left us disturbing. Liebold and I will hold this position.
What?
But that's completely insane!
So it is.
I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed.
Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of a freedom fighter, always ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
What will you do?
What else? I'm going in there.
But the place is crawling with unorganized criminals.
I can handle them. Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus. Yes? Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment? That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here. What's this? Another remote? Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but hey, I know how to use a remote. Yeah, of course you do. Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant. You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything. Huh? What portal? Trust me, and not a word to Janosch. What was that? Huh. I wonder what all these buttons do. Ah, I'll just push the biggest one. And zap! Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This sucks. What the? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future.
Da, 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 da.
They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? But I look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't. But I'm not as ugly as you are. Not true. Not true. You're even uglier than me. So there. Ha! You just gave yourself away. I know I would have thought of a much cooler reply. I actually did. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Future self. What a load of bull. You don't get it, do you? Was I really that dense back then? You might as well give up, Cletus. I'm not Cletus. I come from the future, you obsolete model. You're calling me an obsolete model? Yup, because that's what you are. A stupid, retarded, obsolete model.
Wow.
Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now?
You always talked about herpes.
No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble-Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of if it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? But I want that gun. No, can we fast forward this bit? We can't do that. When I was you, I also didn't get the gun until later. We need to do everything just the same way as before. I don't care. I want the gun. Why won't you get it? If I let you have the gun now, it would alter the timeline. I would dissolve, and we would have to start over from the beginning. Now stop being so selfish and give me that gun, will ya? If anyone is selfish here, it's you. Or have you rescued Goal? If I had a gun, I'd do it in a jiffy. Well, I did it with my bare hands. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you simply do it yourself? Because I need to hold the fort here. And why can't I hold the fort? Because I've got... Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. God, what an idiot. Doc! Goal! You're alive!
What's going on? Rufus, what are you doing?
Just chilling?
Killing? Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us. What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos, and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way. But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here. Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory. That's why we have this crowbar. If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy. Blasted nickel allergy.
Goal.
Rufus, at last! You've got to get us out of here!
I'm working on it.
Work faster then! After all, you're the one who got me into this mess!
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up!
Are you all right?
Of course! We're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Yeah, I know. No pancakes then, huh? What happened exactly?
They were just... Suddenly, Doc tried to defend me, almost like a real gentleman. A completely futile attempt. There were
Don't go away.
Don't you dare put the...
Doc, are you all right? Oh, right, the gag. There. Better now?
Yes. Oh, peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see. What exactly happened?
They came out of nowhere. Well, actually, they came through the door. They just overwhelmed us and took us prisoner. Apparently, they're after the Ascension codes.
You think so?
Well, they did say things like, where are the Ascension codes, and so on. I tried to explain that we can't give them the codes right now. They wouldn't listen.
Any ideas?
Alas, no. My hands are tied.
Well, your hands are tied, actually.
That, too. Perhaps Lady Goal can think of something. Her cartridge is still in the implant.
This element on Donna's temple, is that also an implant?
Yes, I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a...
I recommend that you get a second opinion.
You wouldn't happen to have a remote for Donna lying about?
Hey, of course. I do have one, come to think of it. It should be in the drawer, over there. But you would have to get pretty close for it to work.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope. Let me try something.
I would cross with being tied up and all that.
No problem.
Hey, what the...
May I? Super. Two more remotes. Great! That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey! It says Donna! That should be useful. And on the other... Ha! Well, hello! This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier. The one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet.
That's it. That's it.